everyone, I'm Mel and I run Roller Girl Gang up in Leeds. We are a roller skate organisation and we teach people how to roller skate as well as have a shop in Leeds Corn Exchange. You can come and visit us. We will help you find the roller skates that fit you. I'm here today to tell you a little bit about roller skating and why I think it's such an amazing activity. Why do I think that you should roller skate? Because it's really fun and you're being active without actually realising you're being active. I do think it's important to let you know that roller skating is really tricky, okay? So I just want you to be really prepared. Make sure that you wear wrist protection, wrist guards, make sure you have knee pads on and elbow pads. Also want to put your helmet on. And when you're learning for the very first time, look for the flattest, smoothest space you can find, okay? Car parks are great, parks are great. If you need to take somebody with you to help you hold your hand, that's okay. But actually, I think you'll learn more quickly of finding your own sense of balance if you don't hold somebody's hand. It's really nerve-wracking, but I believe in you and you've got this. So I'm gonna lace up my skates now and I'm just gonna show you how to get started. I'm gonna loosen up the laces and pop my skates on. Now I like to sit on the floor when I put my skates on rather than on a chair. It's actually easier to get up on the floor. But also, okay, you can do it now. Normally, everyone's doing it, but it's fine. Let's show you. When I'm lifting up from the floor, I need to make sure that I'm controlled to the floor. Okay, so what? Okay, so I'm gonna swing my legs round so that I'm going to be on one knee up, a little bit like Prince Charming. Maybe not quite like Prince Charming, but a little bit like stand up. When I stand up, I need to make sure that I keep my knees a little bit bent. If I don't, I might slip and fall and sit down backwards. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna push, and I'm gonna be here. So, you see how bent over I am. I'm going to keep my hands on my knees, right? Don't have to skate like this all of the time. Actually, if I stand up too straight, which is really easy to do, this falling over backwards is a bit dangerous. So I want to make sure that I keep my knees a little bit bent. If you're going to fall over, if you've got your knees bent, you're going to fall over this way, okay? So what I want you to do, right, stay there, is you're going to keep lunging forward so that you're on your toe on one foot and keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, and I'm back in my Prince Charming position and I'm ready to get up again. It is going to take some practice. Let me show you what it looks like when I move it. Forward, wobble, 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 woo! Okay. See my wobble, 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 woo! Hopefully, knowing how to get to the ground will help you feel a bit more confident. But how do we get moving? We've got to start by making sure our shoulders are moving from side to side. This is called a penguin walk. So I'm just leaning to one side and leaning to the other side. What's really important is I'm not looking at my feet. If I look at my feet, I'm going to end up tipping forward. If I was laid down in front of myself on the floor, where is my head going to be? That's where I want to look, okay? So I'm looking forward and I'm just going to lean from side to side, not lifting my wheels. I've got my hands out for a little bit of balance, okay? And what I'm trying to develop is my shoulders moving from side to side. It doesn't need to be quick. Okay, but when you feel that you're ready to start and you're ready to start moving a bit more, I'm going to turn my toes so that they're pointing out a bit. Okay, the further out you turn your toes, the faster you're going to go. So if you want to go really fast, you turn your toes right out. If you want to go quite slowly, you're going to turn them out a little bit. Other toe out, here we go, leaning side to side, and what's happening is my toe is being pushed forward at the same time as my shoulder and toe. Push push. Uh-oh. And what happened? My feet are getting wider and wider and wider, which is a bit of a nightmare. So what I'm going to have to do is lean even more so that I put all of my body weight over these wheels, and then I can pull this leg in a bit. Okay, so this is called our push and glide. Push and glide. So I'm going push, push, push. Okay. When you're ready to do your glide, you're going to bend your knees and roll. Don't forget the roll. That's the most fun bit. Push, roll. Push, roll. Push, roll. Woohoo! So, when you started rolling, keep practicing how to fall over safely, how to get to the ground safely. Keep practicing bending your knees. That's really, really important. Okay? So now you've got rolling, now you can bend your knees. We're ready for a trick, okay? So the first trick we're going to learn is called shoot the duck. We're going to get really low and then we're going to try and extend a leg. Okay, this is what it looks like. When you're rolling, you're going to reach forward and then you're going to crouch down all the way down and tuck your knees into your armpit as close as you can. This is called a cannonball position. So you're tucking in as small as you can. When you're learning, you might find that you can only get to here and then you're not sure what to do, and that's okay. You might find that you can kind of get a bit further, but it's actually going to take you some practice to get all the way down into that cannonball position, and that's fine. Learning this trick took me a year. The great thing about this trick is that you're really low to the ground, so if you do fall over and you sit down, you can kind of tipple yourself to one side. We're going to just practice that cannonball position. Forward and down. Okay, it's tricky, but we're going to keep trying. Do it again. Holding, reach forward and down.
Maybe don't do that there.
Do it into the gap. Our next step is you need to shift your weight to one foot or the other, and you're going to practice that. So when you're low in your cannonball position, low, 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 you need to lean across to one side, and when you lean you'll feel that you'll be able to wiggle the other foot. Lean and you can wiggle the other foot. So it's up to you to decide which foot you're going to be able to wiggle, because that's the foot that you're going to stretch out. Okay, it's really important that you do your cannonball first before you stretch your foot out. Reach forward, down, lean to one side, and then try and push the other leg forward. Do you remember I said it's really hard to do it on the spot? Can you see I'm struggling? This is one way you need to be rolling. Up and down and up. Try again. Okay, let's go. Back into our Prince Charming position and get up again. Have another go. And down and whoop. Oh dear. Try again. And down and yay! Whoop. So when you're coming out of your shoot the duck to try and stand back up again, do you remember how we reached forward and then we tucked down? Then you shifted your weight and you pushed your leg forward. We're just going to do the opposite. So pull that leg in, shift your weight back to the middle, reach, keep reaching forward, and then push yourself up. Okay? It's going to take you a long time to build the muscles that you need to be able to do that. Just keep trying and you'll do it one day. Forward, down,
forward, up. Okay, here we go. Thank you everybody for joining me today. I really hope that you choose to give roller skating a try. There's loads of information on our website if you want to try some online classes. Just look in our blog section. I did a whole series during lockdown in March. Thanks to Festival of the Girl for asking us to be part of their festival this year, and don't forget to check out all the other exciting opportunities that are going on and to try new things. Yay! Thanks everyone, bye!